Think about this, a small amount of salt can completely change your life. At first, it may sound surprising, but I assure you that salt has been recognized for its healing properties for centuries. In the past, salt was as valuable as gold, causing wars and trade between nations. We often think of salt only as a seasoning, but its history is much richer. Some believe that salt holds magical powers that can influence our energy and lives. From ancient empires to the times of Jesus and Buddha, salt has been considered fundamental in the mysteries of the world. How can something as simple as placing salt in the corners of your home make a difference? Allow me to take you on a journey through time and show you 4 striking examples of how salt has influenced people's lives and beliefs. Then, I'll teach you a simple trick to harness the power of salt and transform your life today. Let's begin and discover how this ancient method can help you attract positive things into your life. To start, nearly all major religions recognize the importance of salt. It has been valued for its purifying and sacred properties since ancient times. Jesus mentioned salt over 40 times in the Bible, and the Catholic Church uses it in holy water. For Jews, salt symbolizes a covenant with God, and for Hindus, it's an essential part of the spiritual path. Even Romans saw it as a symbol of pure life. It's not just about religion. For centuries, salt has been used to protect against negative energy. From ancient Egypt, where pharaohs burned salt to ward off evil spirits before traveling, to using salt lines as invisible barriers. It's a protective amulet in Buddhism, and in Japanese sumo, it's used to cleanse bad vibrations in the ring. Moreover, in myths and legends, salt has been used to protect against negative energy from witches and more, in places like Normandy and Bavaria. It's amazing to see how people from different cultures and beliefs have used salt for healing and protection. Now that you've discovered this knowledge, let's explore how to harness the extraordinary power of salt. Believe me, once you master this method, you won't want to go back. The third principle will reveal something surprising. It's related to the fascinating structure of salt crystals. Imagine observing them under a microscope and discovering perfectly organized geometry of a sacred nature. This concept is truly intriguing. Sacred geometry manifests everywhere, from the spirals of shells to the designs of ancient buildings. It's like a universal blueprint that inspired great minds like Leonardo da Vinci. Most impressively, you can tune into this divine frequency using the simple salt method I'm about to teach you. Now, let's move on to our 4th discovery, negative ions. Have you ever experienced a deep sense of calm and renewal while walking on the beach? You can thank negative ions for that feeling. Moreover, salt facilitates the release of these special ions right where they're needed. When salt breaks down, it releases ions like sodium and chloride that enrich the air with negative ions. And guess what? This is backed by scientific research. Negative ions act as natural mood enhancers and have antidepressant effects. That's why Himalayan salt lamps are so valued. They emit these negative ions that are beneficial for health. Dr. Clarence Hansom made the discovery in 1932 that negative ions can improve mood, and since then, numerous studies have scientifically confirmed this claim. Salt's negative ions can increase your happiness by enhancing oxygen absorption and serotonin production, acting similarly to natural antidepressants. It's amazing to think that something as simple as salt can have such a profound effect on our mental and emotional health. I could talk extensively about the benefits of salt. There's much more to discover. However, let's return to our main topic, how to transform your life with this ancient method. If you're interested in learning more about salt and its health benefits, let me know in the comments. We could develop this into a long-term series. For now, make sure you understand how to use salt knowledge to improve your life. Let's explore how this simple yet powerful salt method can bring about significant change. To begin, take a transparent glass and fill it approximately 2/3 with sea salt. Then, fill it with water. This is where the magic begins. Take a moment to observe your surroundings and find the place in your home where you sense the negative energy is most intense. If you feel stressed or encounter obstacles in your path to your goals, follow your intuition and select a suitable location. Place the glass in that spot and leave it there for 24 hours without moving it once it's been placed in the right spot. During this time, the salt water will work to absorb and neutralize any negative energy present in the area. If after 24 hours the water remains as clear as it was initially, you've achieved a significant breakthrough. This indicates that negative vibrations have been eliminated, and you can set new goals for another area of your life. Move the glass to another place that also needs energetic cleansing. If the water appears dark or cloudy, don't worry. This signals that there are deeper-rooted negative energies that require more time to dissipate. Repeat the process every 24 to 48 hours until the water is completely clear, indicating that the energy in the area has been purified and renewed. In ancient times, people used salt in their cleansing rituals because of their knowledge of its powerful healing properties. This salt method represents a simple yet effective way to reset if you feel overwhelmed by negative situations in your home or life. Remember, the key to making this method effective is consistency and deliberate intention. By practicing it regularly, you'll create an environment that fosters your well-being and helps you achieve your goals. So, why wait any longer? Keep this in mind as you embark on this exercise. Remember that salt serves a purpose beyond seasoning food. It can absorb a great deal of negative energy, much like a sponge absorbs water. That's why religions and shamans have revered rock salt, sea salt, and Himalayan pink salt for so long. These varieties are especially effective at absorbing energy, so obtaining one of them would be ideal. With just a glass and a bit of salt, you can create a strong energy barrier around your home and yourself. This method isn't just a contemporary trend, it has been endorsed by ancient cultures and spiritual traditions throughout the centuries. Think of it as a filter for your energy, protecting you from negative influences and allowing your intentions and desires to manifest. Salt, often underestimated in our daily lives, holds profound mystery and immense potential. It's a simple yet powerful substance that has been fundamental to human civilization for millennia. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans understood this well. They didn't see salt merely as a seasoning but as a symbol of purity and preservation. The Greeks even said, "Nothing is more useful than sun and salt," reflecting their appreciation for salt's vital properties. In ancient Egypt, salt was used in the mummification process, essential for preserving bodies for the afterlife. This practice highlights the deep respect for salt, believing in its power to ensure a safe passage to the beyond. Similarly, in the Roman Empire, soldiers were often paid with salt, giving rise to the word salary. This custom emphasizes the great value of salt and its crucial role in the economy and daily life. In medieval Europe, salt remained crucial, forming the basis of trade and being vital to the economy of many regions. Cities that controlled salt supplies wielded great power and influence. This period also saw the establishment of salt taxes, known as gabelous in France, which became a significant source of income for the monarchy but also fueled social discontent that contributed to the French Revolution. The spiritual meaning of salt extends beyond historical practices, encompassing symbols and rituals. Throughout generations, salt has symbolized wisdom and knowledge in various cultures. It represents the eternal, the immutable, and the incorruptible. It is a symbol of permanence in a constantly changing world. The use of salt in religious ceremonies, from Christian holy water to Hindu purification rituals, underscores its importance in sanctification and protection. The mystical properties of salt have been used in various folk traditions around the world. For example, in Japan, sumo wrestlers scatter salt in the dohyo before a match to cleanse the space and protect against evil spirits. Similarly, in Eastern European folklore traditions, salt is placed at the entrances of homes to ward off evil spirits and attract good fortune. This widespread use of salt in different cultural rituals highlights its universal significance as a tool for purification and protection. Understanding both the historical and spiritual significance of salt enriches our appreciation for this simple yet profound substance. Its presence in our lives goes beyond the everyday, connecting us with ancient traditions and the ongoing quest for purity and balance. So, the next time you use salt, remember its rich heritage and the diverse ways it has protected humanity's homes against evil and attracted good fortune. These practices are not mere superstitions, but are based on a deep understanding of the symbolic and energetic power of salt. Now, let's explore the science behind salt's ability to influence our environment and well-being at a molecular level. Salt is composed of sodium and chloride ions, essential for various physiological processes. When dissolved in water, salt breaks down into these ions, creating a solution that can conduct electrical impulses. This characteristic makes salt an excellent agent for energy work and purification. It has been shown that negative ions, abundant in natural environments like waterfalls and beaches, have a positive impact on mood and overall well-being. These ions are believed to increase oxygen flow to the brain, resulting in greater mental clarity, reduced fatigue, and increased cognitive energy. They also help protect against airborne pathogens, reducing irritation that causes sneezing, coughing, or throat infections. By releasing negative ions, salt can generate a similar effect, becoming a natural purifier of both air and energetic environments. Using salt to cleanse and purify spaces is a simple yet meaningful process that requires conscious focus, clear intention, and understanding of your environment's energy dynamics. Start by choosing high-quality salt, such as sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, or rock salt, which are less processed than common table salt and retain more of their natural minerals and energetic properties. To begin the purification process, find a quiet moment to focus. Take several deep breaths and direct your intention toward removing negative energy from your space. Fill a transparent glass about 1/3 full with salt, then slowly add water, visualizing how the purifying power of salt dissolves into the liquid. Place the glass in the area where you feel the energy is most stagnant or negative, whether it's a corner of a room, a tense space, or an area prone to conflict. As you place the glass, set a clear intention for the salt water to absorb and neutralize any negative energy present in your home. Before we continue, don't forget to like if you're enjoying the content and subscribe to the channel for more tips on how to attract abundance and prosperity into your life. Let's proceed. Leave the glass undisturbed for at least 24 hours to allow the salt to do its work. When you return, observe the state of the water. If it remains clear, it indicates that the energy of the space has been cleansed. If the water appears cloudy or dirty, it suggests that lingering negative energy still needs addressing. In that case, repeat the process every 24 to 48 hours until the water stays clear, signaling complete purification of the energy. By consistently and intentionally incorporating this salt purification method into your routine, you can create a space that supports your health, well-being, and goals. Salt, often underestimated in our daily routines, holds a profound mystery and considerable potential. It is a simple yet extraordinarily powerful substance that has been essential to humanity for millennia. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans deeply understood this, considering salt not just as a seasoning but as a powerful symbol of purity and preservation. The Greeks even asserted, "Nothing is as useful as sun and salt," demonstrating their recognition of salt's vital and preservative properties. In ancient Egypt, salt was essential in the mummification process, crucial for preserving bodies for the afterlife. This ritual reflects the Egyptians' profound reverence for salt, believing in its ability to ensure a safe passage to the beyond. Similarly, in the Roman Empire, soldiers often received salt as payment, giving rise to the word salary. This underscores salt's immense value and its importance as an economic and everyday foundation. In medieval Europe, salt remained crucial, forming the basis of trade with entire economies dependent on its routes and deposits. Cities that controlled these supplies wielded significant power and influence. During this period, salt taxes, known as gables in France, became a crucial source of income for the monarchy. However, these taxes also caused social discontent, contributing to the unrest that led to the French Revolution. The spiritual significance of salt transcends historical practices, delving into symbolism and ritual. Over centuries, salt has symbolized wisdom and knowledge in various cultures, representing the eternal, the immutable, and the incorruptible, as an emblem of stability in a constantly changing world. Its use in religious ceremonies, from Christian holy water to Hindu pujas, highlights its role in sanctification and protection. The mystical properties of salt have been utilized in folk traditions around the world, such as in Japan, where sumo wrestlers scatter salt in the ring to purify and protect the space from negative influences, or in Eastern European folklore, where salt is placed on household thresholds to ward off evil and attract good luck. These practices go beyond superstition, rooted in a deep understanding of salt's symbolic and energetic power. By using salt consciously, you can connect with its ancestral legacy and benefits to enhance your environment and well-being. Take a moment to acknowledge the influence of salt and integrate it into your life with mindfulness and respect. When the water shows turbidity, it indicates that the salt is still in the process of neutralizing deep layers of negative energy. In such cases, it is recommended to repeat the procedure, renewing both the salt and water every 24 to 48 hours until the water is clear. This ritual aims not only to eliminate negative energies, but also to establish a space that promotes your optimal well-being. By regularly cleansing your environment with salt, you can maintain a high vibration in your home, fostering a sense of peace, clarity, and well-being. Over time, you will notice how the energy of your space changes, becoming lighter, more harmonious, and conducive to your personal growth and aspirations. Exfoliants made with salt offer another powerful way to harness the purifying properties of this mineral. Prepare an exfoliant by mixing sea salt with a base oil like coconut or olive oil, and add a few drops of essential oils for additional therapeutic benefits. As you massage the exfoliant onto your skin, visualize the removal of any negative energy, leaving your body and aura cleansed and revitalized. In addition to its purifying properties, salt can also enhance meditation and spiritual practices. Incorporating salt into your meditation space can create a more sacred and grounded environment. For example, a Himalayan salt lamp emits a warm, relaxing light and releases negative ions that enhance the atmosphere during meditation. Alternatively, you can create a small altar with a bowl of salt in your meditation area, symbolizing purity and clarity. In your daily life, carrying a small pouch of salt can act as a protective talisman. Keep it in your purse, pocket, or car to shield yourself from negative energies and maintain a positive vibration. You can also sprinkle a bit of salt at the entrance of your home or workplace to establish a protective barrier against negative influences. The impact of salt in our lives extends beyond the physical and energetic realms. It also deeply influences our emotional and mental states. Integrating salt into your personal care routine can foster a deeper sense of inner peace and resilience. For example, creating a salt mandala can be a meditative and relaxing activity. Arrange the salt in intricate patterns on a flat surface, focusing on the intention behind each design. This practice can help calm the mind, reduce stress, and strengthen your connection with the present moment, exploring the various ways salt can enrich your life. Remember, the key to harnessing the full power of salt lies in your intention and maintaining mindfulness. Whether you use salt to purify your home, protect your energy, or enrich your spiritual practice, approach each ritual with reverence and gratitude. In doing so, you connect with the ancestral wisdom of salt, unlocking its full potential to bring positive changes into your life. The role of salt as a purifier and guardian is a testament to its enduring importance across cultures and ages. From ancient rituals to contemporary practices, it remains an essential tool for those seeking to enhance their well-being and align with a higher purpose. Discover how something as simple as salt can profoundly influence your quest for balance and fulfillment. Dare to embark on this journey with an open mind and genuine curiosity. Experiment with different approaches, observe how they change your environment and your own being, and share your experiences with others. In this way, you'll integrate into a rich tradition of seekers who have recognized the sacred and transformative power of salt. Remember that the path to transformation is continuous. Keep exploring, learning, and harnessing the incredible potential of salt to create the life you long for. Now, let's delve deeper into cultural practices and scientific principles that support the use of salt in purification and healing, building upon what we have explored earlier. By understanding these contexts, we can better appreciate the versatility of salt and how it can be applied in our daily lives. An intriguing aspect of salt is its role in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. In TCM, salt is considered a yang substance with warm properties that tonify the kidneys, dissolve masses, and direct energy downward. These principles align with TCM's holistic view of health, where internal balance and harmony are paramount. By using salt in various treatments, practitioners seek to restore this balance and promote health. I appreciate your company on this journey of spiritual discovery. If you find these tips helpful and wish to attract more abundance and prosperity into your life, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and continue exploring together in future videos.